Izačkom. Maťo ma teraz filmuje s Izačkom, ako si s ním hrajem do filmu, vieš. And I came here and I take a nanny job because I want to improve my English. Here it's very hard for me to find a job because I feel like I'm nobody from country that people hardly know like that country exists. Tie. You wear the belt? Okay. Tie, I got a tie.
I lived abroad for like 8 years. Warsaw, Bratislava, Slovakia, and Prague. I almost like deliberately cut myself off from American culture. I stopped following sports in the US. I didn't see a Simpsons episode for 8 years. And then when I came back, it was almost like a person who quit smoking and then has a cigarette and then like the next day, like just like smoking a pack a day.
Nothing is fucked, dude. Come on. You're being very undude. They'll call back. Look, she kidnapped her. You see? Nothing's fucked here, dude. Nothing is fucked. They're a bunch of fucking amateurs.
Some parts are not funny to me because somebody gets hurt.
Ow! Fuck you!
And I hate how he treats his friends.
Those are good burgers, Walter.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Who's in pajamas, Walter?
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
We near the In-N-Out burger.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
There's all these like big misunderstandings in the movie, but I guess the source of a lot of the humor is like somebody is being made to feel comfortable or someone's getting fucked in the ass.
You see what happens, Larry? Do you see what happens, Larry, when you fuck a stranger in the ass? This is what happens, Larry. You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass? This is what happens. You see what happens, Larry?
I'm trying to see if I can get Lucia to appreciate The Big Lebowski. So far, I haven't been very successful. And I think one of the things might be like the cultural differences between America and Slovakia and the Czech Republic. So you as a Slovak, but a Lebowski fan, I was hoping that you might be able to explain to her, you know, why you like it and maybe illuminate, you know, something about the movie.
It's comforting to see in this time when everybody tells you you have to be ambitious, you have to work hard, that you see someone who is the total opposite and whose life revolves around bowling and smoking pot and just having a good time with his friends.
I think maybe guys you just don't like to wear, you know, uncomfortable clothes. But you do care about people and I don't think Lebowski cares about.
Oh, no, of course he does.
Going to the shop in his, you know, like, in the way how he goes, opening the milk, it's kind of things that makes other people uncomfortable. I think that's what's making me happy is if I feel useful. And for me, he doesn't really seem useful.
What is that? I mean, who says that everybody has to be
No,
useful?
I am not saying everybody has to be useful. I'm just saying that I personally want to be useful.
Like if I was just like sitting at home on a Saturday and I was like, if I was really honest with myself and I was like, what do you really want to do? It wouldn't be like, go to a museum or like watch a documentary. It would be like, I want to sit here and like eat like chicken wings and watch football.
Yes,
But I don't
Laska,
I don't let myself do that usually.
That's what I want to do sometimes.
Yeah.
For 1, 2, 3 days. And he does it for a whole life, you know? That's
Right.
the thing.
But he's like
I want to be
in a
like
sense,
him
he's
maybe
like,
once a month.
I don't really want to be like him, I guess, but in a sense, like he's living like the dream because he's like, he's doing all the things that give me like short-term, easy satisfaction that I never allow myself to do because I'm always like, I should be doing something that's more useful. You don't like that I'm like, I feel pressure to always use my time in some useful way. You want me to just be able to relax and enjoy myself.
Sometimes, yeah.
So you want me to be more? You want me to be more like Lebowski?
No, he's not like that. He does that every day.
Right, but you want me to have days like Lebowski.
The thing that I admire on you is like that if you have a dream, you follow it. You
Me?
know? Yes. Like that you quit your job because you want to do documentaries and that's kind of thing that I admire on you. And that's totally opposite of Lebowski. If he would have had a dream, he would just have a sit down on his sofa, drink his white Russian and dream about that. But he would never do anything. for it.
But the thing is, I don't know if I'm better off. Maybe I'd be better off if I was with Lebowski. I wouldn't probably be married to you, but I wouldn't have all this stress. I wouldn't be like,
Well, I think
I gotta think of a film. I gotta learn how to like edit. I gotta get a
Yeah.
job. Here we are at Lebowski Fest. Hundreds of Lebowski heads. We're gonna go interview some people, talk to them about how they feel about the movie. What do you think, Leslie? How do you feel?
I'm curious.
It's one of my favorite things in the world. It's just, I put on this movie and it just makes me happy.
How many times did you see it?
I've seen it probably 100 or so. I've lost count, really.
So the dude, I feel like, is sort of a statement that's kind of an antithesis of the American dream. The American dream is to come and like work really hard and make lots of money, have a house and a car to pick a fence. The dude doesn't have any of that, but he's happy.
The characters are really funny. The dialogue's really quotable. The music's great. I can't really explain it. It's like being in love. The dude? I mean, I think we can all be a little more like the dude.
You got a dinner Wednesday, baby!
We fuck you, Lebowski.
Fuck
you up.
Oh, the German.
What is the movie about? Czechs are very into like, what's the point of the movie?
No, Czechs,
Huh? And Czechs. But Lucia is into, what's the point of the movie?
What did you learn or how did it help you?
In a way, it's metaphorical for the way that the whole of American society sort of checked out on the realities of the early 90s. You know, the war in Iraq. Really just
Right.
sort of slipped through and really didn't affect the national consciousness.
Right.
And the dude has that sort of facile approach to life that really characterized American consumer society of the time.
Drink a lot of beer. Do whatever your favorite drug is. Do it and watch the video.
Like coffee?
Sure. Just drink 10 times more than you normally would.
Maybe after a year or something, I would want to watch it with Matt, just because it will be kind of sentimental to me. But I don't want to watch it soon. I maybe like the characters better now in that movie, but still, I don't like that movie. I think he made me to understand him a little bit more, but he didn't change me. It didn't did anything with me, like with me enjoying that movie.
So what would be a comeback from the Big Lebowski?
What?
I wanted to try to practice some Big Lebowski lines. I thought maybe that would be a way to get you more interested in the movie.
This aggression will not stand.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Damn it, Lucia, you've driven over the line here.
This
You're fucking
aggression
this
will
up.
not stand, man. I forgot the first line.
Or you could say, calm down, dude. You're being very undude.
Nothing is fucked, dude.
There you go. Nothing is fucked.
You are being very undude.
Maybe that's the key. We should watch it with more people and talk about it and make a whole event out of it. You know? You can become a member of the Lebowski Club and then start liking it more and more.
We have to.
You quoted those lines. Well, you don't have to. You don't have to, but it should be noted that I go to church every week with you.
I know, that's why I'm doing all this
If
for
I
you,
do it,
but
I go
I
to church.
can't wait.